Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Thursday, April 28th. SPY, super huge melt up today. Took GME for a ride. Big range today. We're gonna go over that, the options. Covered calls, did some calls in the bounce. Now I'm back in covered calls. A lot of volatility, good way to make money. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. There's our Twitter if you want to follow us on there at HappyMoneyYT, and our Discord server where plays are publicized. Plays are displayed. SPY just kind of keeps going. I'm gonna keep an eye on GME because I do want to close those before end of day. Got about 50 minutes left. SPY was a little rocky. Facebook earnings was good, and it just kind of took some time for SPY to really rally from it, but oh boy, epic. 2.83% right now. Looks like it's going to break a new high, and then I imagine it'll probably settle back down to that 427 or so by close. But yeah, I guess we kind of saw it coming a little bit. If you watched yesterday's video, just seeing the RSI divergence, and then we got the bullish MACD, got a green over a 9 here, all from yesterday. Even though it did have that long meltdown into the end of the day. We were kind of waiting on earnings, so TA looked bullish, but I imagine if Facebook dumped a lot, it would have maybe not done this, but maybe it would have still. Who knows? But at any rate, yeah, we've got that RSI divergence there, bullish MACD, everything ripped up, and then it just confirmed once it broke through that high. So we had that put credit spread on SPY, which I actually closed out today, and I closed out early. I was not expecting it to continue. I closed it out like up here, and then it just melted up. I could have made more, but made a good amount. I didn't want to hold it through tomorrow. Tomorrow's when it expires, because we have Amazon as well as Apple after close, and in case those don't do well, I didn't want to hold it. But it was a 424, so as long as it's above 424 by tomorrow, it'd be fine. I don't know if it will be. We'll just have to see what earnings does. That being said, I mean, this is definitely a lot of bullish momentum here, and we're actually. Yeah, broke that resistance there. So if it continues tomorrow, next resistance on SPY, I'd say, is not until like 432. Yeah, somewhere up there. I think it's got a lot of headroom from where it's at. I do have bearish plays on Amazon as well as Apple though. GME, crazy big range today. It actually gapped up like 1.5% at open, had a little rip, and then just a coordinated short effort attack, way worse than SPY or anything else. And yeah, it actually broke a new low, which is kind of good because it might be forming a little inverse head and shoulders here. So it also turn this into a triple RSI divergence. We've got one here, and now one here. So lower lows and higher lows on the RSI, and now it's confirmed with a bullish MACD. Got green over the 9, even a little bull flag on the hourly. So it could just kind of keep ripping up. Kind of I was saying in yesterday's video, I expect to bounce to 135, 140. I wasn't expecting a huge dip before that, but that's almost better in my opinion. So this might be the low here. We'll just have to see after this bounce, and it comes back down and where it kind of hits support. If it stays here, if we kind of make new lows, and this ends up just being a little section like this where we make new lows. That's a big doji on that candle, which is a bullish indicator sign. Hammer candle. So yeah, it hit both of the supports. I was saying 120 and 125. I was saying somewhere in that range, but kind of hit that 125 here, and then today we hit that 120, which is basically a perfect 50% retracement of the weekly candle. So on this weekly candle, bottom to top, 50%. That's kind of what you want to stay above if a bull flag can still be confirmed. So bull flag's still kind of in effect. I'm not sure if we're gonna hold that support into next week though, that 120. We'll just have to wait and see. But I still kind of think this bounce is going to continue on up to that 135 or 140 into next week. most likely. I'm not sure how long it'll take, but then after that, we'll just see if it's consolidating before it comes down or choose another direction to go up. But for now, it looks like we've built the support, and yeah, we can play it as it lies. This thing's holding up really well today. Ryan Cohen's going crazy on Twitter, tweeting all over the place, but I haven't even been able to keep up with all his tweets. Here's our trades we made today. Sorry, little guy's running around. Sold cover calls at the top there. Bought him back a little early. Actually bought him back here, and I was already up like 30 or 40%. I think $600 is what we made on him. Did this, could have made another, I think 500 on this move, maybe 600. So definitely did it early, but wanted to take profits. Didn't want to miss out again. And then actually bought calls down here for the bounce, being that 50% level, way oversold, and it's just strange price action. Or just bought one call, held that up to somewhere around here for I think $400 on the upside. So pretty good day just trading back and forth on GameStop. Even though it's illiquid and the spreads are big, it worked out today. Bought to close one of my short beyond calls that we legged into. Here's the GME stuff. Opened up a 147, 133 put debit spread on Apple. And my SPY put credit spread. I closed that like here, like I said. And then the Apple play, I'll show you that. Opened up a Berkshire Hathaway B shares, 315 put for June 3rd. There's rumor that Warren Buffett's going to retire this weekend. No idea if it's true, but it's more downside exposure, if anything. Even though this chart looks pretty bullish, kind of like SPY with this RSI divergence going on. But we'll see. This might just be a kind of a consolidation before more drop, just like SPY. I've got until June 3rd on it, so I've got a pretty good amount of time. It's 315 put, so pretty far to the money. But if we get a good correction in the next month, those might do well. I'm going to watch this kind of close. And GME, I'm in covered calls now. Oh, my bullish play on GME, I closed out my put credit spread. Just because of earnings, I want to take some exposure off the table. And SPY. Oh, I have a bearish actually call credit spread on SPY right now. Figured it'd come back down already, but it hasn't. Amazon, I opened up a put debit spread at 2,600 and 25.90 for next or May 6th. So that's for May 6th on Amazon. That's to cover earnings. That's for next Friday. Earnings are this evening though. Some bearish plays. Just looking at Facebook, Netflix. I guess Facebook did well, but Netflix. What other tech? A lot of the tech is finally starting to have money pulled out from it. It seems like, even with good earnings. So this is the excuse. This is when they pull money in or pull money out or put money in through earnings, whether they're good or not. So we'll see. Amazon's held up pretty well. Not as well as Apple. So I think Apple's kind of one of the last ones to come down. The other ones I think have still come down for sure, but some of them already started. Tesla's held up pretty well too. Today had a huge hammer candle. Look at that thing. So we might get a bounce for the next, who knows how long, week or so. Earnings are good. This bounce could last another. Could last. I mean, could last another week. We broke that resistance on that bounce. I don't know. Maybe a little head and shoulders with this one. So back up. I don't know. We'll see. If earnings are good, and this rally could sustain for a bit. And yeah, that would be interesting. GME's holding up well. SPY's holding up well. I gotta get my covered calls. Rover calls are up. Thanks Primal in Discord. Shared a DD on that. There's my call credit spread on SPY. My covered call on GME. Not looking good. Corsair's up 7%. No, that's just the calls. Yeah, birds are up. Root has earnings. Closed my cover call on that. And market's hot coming in. This is power hour. So got a little bit of buying power left. I'm going to try and start building up a crazy amount of buying power. Not going long on stocks for now. Keep my eye out for deals, but really want to just start building that cash balance. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you on Discord. Peace out.